how you see the economic dimension of this war, where the entire Middle Eastern economy and oil and gas and tourism and everything is severely disrupted and destroyed.
This situation, Mateen, is good for the US. It's good for Russia. It's bad for China and almost everyone else. So it's good for the US, it's good for Russia, bad for China, and bad for everyone else. So it's good for the US and Russia. Why? Because they're when the oil producers in this region go out of business temporarily for 10 days, 2 weeks, a month, whatever, the Americans and the Russians can fill the gap. They can supply. The Russians, in fact, were the first to. I just saw today, I think earlier, a statement from a senior Russian official who said, we have everything in place and we can supply everybody. So the Russians are very happy, I'm sure, privately, they will not say it, but they can fill in and they can supply to China, they can supply to India, they can supply to everybody, to Pakistan, to Turkey, to everyone. So that's number one. The Americans are the number one oil producer in the world right now. They're the number one LNG producer. They're the number one gas producer. So, and they have no problem and they would like to sell. And President Trump is all for it. So he's not saying it, obviously, so that obviously if he will say it, he'll be accused of trying to take over the clients of Saudi Arabia and the Gulf countries and Iran and everybody else. He will not say it, obviously, but the U.S. benefits, Russia benefits. China is obviously a net loser because, again, China will have to now become very, very dependent on the Americans and the Russians to buy from them. So is India. India will have to be, again, India hates to be in this position, but it will have to go to the U.S. and to Russia and to buy from them. I think they cannot buy from Russia because of their latest agreement with President Trump, the trade agreement. They cannot buy Russian oil, so they'll have to buy American oil. So America benefits. So who's losing? You said it. The oil-producing countries of the Gulf, both the Arabs and the Iranians, and obviously the tourism. So that will be hurt. There's no question about it.